The immortal John Hancock here, and today I'm here to talk to you about customized controllers. Over the years, there's been many options to play the game you want, the way you want, and so I'm here to talk a little bit about kind of the history of how that has evolved over time. Back in the day, going back to the days of the 2600, they had these devices. And these devices were used for a computer as well, and essentially what they would do is they would cause your controller to have rapid fire. Before the days of actually having a switch on your controller, you would plug these in, and then you would plug your controller in on top of it to allow rapid fire. Back in the day, there was many options to modify controllers. In the days of ColecoVision, the top part of the ColecoVision controller was often not favored, and so there's a gentleman on Atari Age that can modify your controller to give it a joystick ball. His username is Yurkie, and I've had several of my controllers from him. Awesome guy, does a great job. The Atari 5200 controller, as I've spoken about in my other videos, is not that great. And this is a device, master play interface, in which you can use a 2600 controller on the Atari 5200 system. It's great. Back in the day, there was also ways of adding an actual joystick to the ColecoVision if you didn't like a joystick ball. And these were sold vintage, and they came in pairs, and so it's a joystick adapter for your ColecoVision. They're not that great, but it's a novelty. Also, Chuck Van Pelt, Recycle Gamer, did these several years ago. He took various controllers from Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo and modified them to work with the Vectrex. I do believe he showcases it on his channel how he does this, and so anyways, here's the Vectrex Super Nintendo controller. He also did a 3-button Sega Genesis arcade stick for Vectrex as well. It's very cool. But those are just some examples. I mean, there's several other ways where you can customize your controller, and people customize their controllers for different reasons. Some people don't like the controller that a system came with. For example, you know, for many people that play emulated games on their Ouya or something else, you can use a PS3 controller. And again, this is a pretty solid controller. Most people like the durability and the button design layout of this. Also, I'm a little embarrassed to show you this, but my favorite game of all time is Robotron 2084. And so what I've done is, you know, there's people out there that make custom Atari 7800 controllers. My favorite controller of all time is a TAC2 joystick for a 2600. And I've essentially zip tied two of my favorite controllers to a particle board. It's an old shelving part, and use that to play Robotron, and my score doubled when I did this. Again, it doesn't look great, but you know what, it cost, I think, less than $5 to make, so it was a budget way of making a customized controller. But, you know, let's talk about modern gaming. You know, I've gotten several comments asking, do you play modern games? Absolutely. I try to play as many modern games as I can. And, you know, there's a company out there that they did send me a sample of what they can make. And I was very impressed with the durability and the quality of what they sent me. The company's called Controller Chaos. And what they do is they sell retro and modern controllers, and they're completely customized. They're rebuilt from the ground up. And what makes them especially unique is that they have custom paint jobs for their controllers. Now, one of my favorite franchises of all time is Metroid. And so they sent me a Metroid-themed GameCube controller. And it's customized. This is a first-party controller that's completely been rebuilt. it feels really nice in your hands. Again, below is going to be a link to their website, as well as a discount code as well. And so I just wanted to showcase that this company does make customized controllers for newer systems as well as some older ones. The cool thing about this is it's a complete custom paint job, and they added that as well, which is pretty awesome. And again, I'm a big fan of the GameCube controller. I love playing several games using it, especially on the Wii as well. And I just wanted to say, there's many ways of playing games, and we don't have to settle for a controller, a stock controller. For many people out there, it's kind of neat to have a unique controller in your collection that advertises you, that's customized to your game styles. There's no wrong way of playing a game. So comment below, what customized controllers do you have in your collection, and do you have anything unique? Do you have any unique way you play your games? And so I just want to thank everybody again. I want to thank Controller Chaos for sending me a sample product, and pretty much below is the discount code if you want to check out to see what they can offer on their website. And thank you to all my fans. I look forward to doing many new videos, and game on.